just walking down the street singing.
He used supermodels before anybody. He's like a rocket in fashion, you know, he's a genius.
She looks good, she looks fine, she looks good, she looks fine, and I nearly lost my mind.
Gianni Versace is not only one of the hottest designers on the fashion scene these days, but with worldwide sales of almost $800 million last year, he's one of the most successful. Yet the 47-year-old can't take all the credit himself. It's well known throughout the industry that he owes a great deal to the creative input of his kid sister, Donatella.
She's his right-hand woman. You know, they work together very closely, and he respects her opinion a lot, you know, and vice versa, and they work together as a team.
Carla Bruni, please don't take off the jacket down there. Take off the jacket on the hand of the runway, okay? Thank you.
Now we're together nearly every single day singing.
We caught up with the Versace duo at rehearsals for their latest haute couture collection as they tried to work out the kinks for their upcoming show.
Well, I'm hers, she's mine, I'm hers, she's mine, wedding bells are gonna chime.
My role, I can't say in a few words which my role is, because first, me and Gianni were brother and sister. We have a lot of affection between each other. We grew up together and we're best friends. So working together came like natural. Like from kids, we grew up, we were just working together. And I'm Gianni confident in his private life. And Gianni is confident in his work.
She's a kind of a muse for me. She's modern, she's a mother, she's a sister, she's a friend, and she's fun. She has a lot of fun, she has a lot of style.
Straight. And the bank's in front on the side. I wish I looked like you.
I'm trying to look like you. I want to be.
While Donatella's responsibilities at the House of Versace aren't clearly defined, it is known that the 38-year-old helps select the models for the runway shows, oversees the company's ad campaigns, and, as word has it, occasionally starts a fashion trend or two.
Is it true that you were part of the influence for hiking the skirts up shorter and shorter?
Yes, the night before the show, because Gianni was into shorts. But at that time, the fashion was, the length was below the knees, just below the knees. So Gianni makes just after the knees. And then, you know, it was like midnight, and the show was in a few hours. So we say, Gianni, why don't you cut shorter? Let's see like this. It was, at that time, was a big impact of you know, the public. We did very short.
Now we're together nearly every single day singing.
Do you fight like brothers and sisters would?
Yes, a lot. The last fight was just half hour ago before this show. Because I'm very opinionated, he's very strong. We're both strong personality. We fight, but then we make, you know, we make up and we laugh about.
Who generally wins?
Gianni says, I'm very strong, I can kill everybody. I usually win, but it's not true. But I win often.
Though Gianni and Donatella are sometimes described as being twin-like in manner, it's very possible that it's their differences of opinions that help produce the types of clothing that leaves even a lasting impression on their competition.
Well, it was the very first collection I've seen, very first couture collection. I've never seen one. It was beautiful because, you know, I guess I do see it from that, you know, from the designer point of view, and realizing how difficult and the heart that goes into it, which was so fantastic. He was able to take the modern and the fantasy and put it together, and what more could one want?
Now we're together nearly every single day.